Judas Iscariot, one of the 12 apostles of Jesus Christ, is best known for betraying Jesus to the authorities for 30 pieces of silver. But what led him down this path? What was his state of mind when he committed this heinous act? And how did it all end for him? Let's find out. It's hard to imagine the pain and betrayal Jesus felt when one of his closest friends, the man who had been with him through thick and thin, sold him out to his enemies. But that's exactly what happened. And the worst part is that it was done for a paltry 30 pieces of silver. Judas was more than just a friend to Jesus. He was one of his 12 apostles, handpicked by Jesus himself to be among his closest disciples. They had spent years together, sharing in each other's joys and sorrows. Judas had witnessed miracles firsthand and had heard Jesus' teachings about love, compassion, and forgiveness. Yet despite all this, he chose to betray his friend. But why? What could possibly drive a person to such a drastic measure? According to the Bible, Judas was motivated by greed. He was in charge of collecting money for the group, and he wanted more. The other apostles were outraged when they heard what Judas had done. They confronted him, demanding to know why he would betray their leader. Judas simply replied that it was for the best, but he didn't elaborate further. As soon as Jesus was arrested, Judas realized that he had made a terrible mistake. He understood that he had betrayed an innocent man, and that his blood would be on Judas's hands. Filled with remorse, Judas went to the chief priests and told them that he had betrayed an innocent man. He begged them to forgive him, but they refused. Judas then took the 30 pieces of silver and threw them into the temple treasury. He went outside and hung himself. The death of Judas Iscariot is a tragic tale indeed. A man who had everything, faith, hope, and love, chose greed over all else and ended up destroying himself in the process. His story is a reminder for all of us that no matter how much we have to lose, we should always choose the right thing. Some people may argue that Judas wasn't entirely at fault. He was, after all, a product of his environment. He had seen firsthand the poverty and despair that Jesus' teachings had failed to alleviate. Maybe he thought that Jesus was just a dreamer, someone who wasn't fit to rule over the kingdom of Israel. Maybe Judas felt that he needed to take matters into his own hands in order to save his people from Roman oppression. Whatever the case, there is no denying that Judas's actions were the result of a complex set of circumstances that cannot be explained away by simple greed. Judas was a deeply flawed character, but that doesn't make his story any less important. In fact, it makes it all the more relatable. We all have flaws. We all make mistakes. Judas's story is a reminder that we are all capable of great things, but also that we are all capable of terrible things. It is up to us to choose which path we will follow. Judas's story is also a story of redemption. Despite everything he had done, he was still forgiven. Jesus said, "Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do." Even though Judas had betrayed him and denied him 3 times, Jesus still forgave him. That is a powerful message for all of us. No matter what we have done, no matter how much we have messed up, God forgives us if we repent and turn to Him. If you liked this video, please leave a comment below and subscribe for more content like this. Thanks for watching.